It is not one I can ever remember discussing, Michael. It is rare. It is most disturbing.
University students attacked on Toronto campuses.
In the last 4 days, at least 5 people have been assaulted on university campuses in a series of sickening crimes.
November 22nd, 2019, inside the John P. Robarts Research Library here in the University of Toronto, located in the largest city in Canada and home to almost 3 million people, where a man entered the building with a blue hoodie, a highlighter yellow construction hat, and a beaming smile. The man then, quote, lugged a bucket of liquid shit inside the John P. Robarts Research Library, pouring the contents on 2 unsuspecting students, with the victims stating that they would never forget the smell. This incident would kick off one of the shortest, most unusual reigns of terror in Canadian history. Students were terrified, and the chase began to find this elusive target. All that was left was to give him a name, and the tired and terrified students chose the PeePeePooPoo Man. It was a perfect fit. Many thought this would be a one-off case, but boy, were they wrong. 2 days later, on November 24th, at the Scott Library at the University of York, he struck once again. Wearing his signature construction hat and beaming smile, where 2 unsuspecting, innocent students, a man and a woman, were attacked. The PeePeePooPoo Man had struck again, and showed no signs of stopping. PeePeePooPoo Man became a celebrity in the area, with news outlets reporting about the serial feces thrower, and police desperately trying to track him down. Mayor of Toronto John Tory stated that the man responsible, quote, is a person to me that has some very serious issues. Some students found the situation hilarious, with Muhammad Ali, a University of Toronto student, saying, people are actually dressing up in construction hats to freak people out. It's crazy. However, most students were fearful. Where would he strike next? Students hinted at Ryerson University as the next target in order to complete the trifecta of university campuses in Toronto. However, he would never get there. On November 25th, the final attack occurred near College and McCall Streets, where once again, he dumped a bucket of liquid shit on someone during the late hours of the night. The following day, on November 26th, the suspect was finally arrested and identified as 23-year-old Samuel Opoku, better known as the PeePeePooPoo Man. On his way to the courtroom, he appeared composed and stoic, as hundreds of people filled the courthouse to the shit-slinger's bail hearing. Here's what some of them had to say. I will tell my kids about PeePeePooPoo Man, said Muhammad Ali, a 2-year commerce student. You won't see this again in your life, said Alvate Sridhar, stating that there were many theories on the U of T subreddit. Some said he got paid to do it, others said it was 2 guys fighting over a girl, and some said it was an angry Ryerson student showing how shitty the other schools were. Either way, his motivations will never be known. Eventually, they had to move him to a bigger courtroom because of the sheer amount of people filling the halls, with 2 veteran reporters saying there were more people to see the Dookie Dasher than Toronto serial killer Bruce MacArthur, who had viciously killed 8 people that January. In the end, the PeePeePooPoo Man was given 5 charges of mischief and 5 charges of assault with a weapon, and thus the PeePeePooPoo Man's reign of brown terror was over, a story that Toronto will never forget.